Yeah. Hi, my name is Gilbert Burns. I'm a welterweight contender, number 5 in the ranks, fighting out of Brazil. And I'm going to fight the co-main event this weekend.
Can you tell us a little bit more about your fight against Masvidal?
Yeah.
To come with someone who has never watched a UFC fight to watch it.
Yeah. So my fight Saturday night, April 8th against George Masvidal is the co-main event. George Masvidal is I consider a superstar. He's a veteran of the sport, 51 pro fights. I'm very hungry, number 5. I just fought for the title not long ago, and I'm trying to get this title. So it's gonna be a good fight. He's very aggressive. He's gonna try to finish. I'm gonna try to finish. It's gonna be a crazy fight. If you're becoming a fan, if you're already a fan, make sure you tune in because it's gonna be a good fight.
And what can you expect from you on Saturday?
You guys can expect Gilbert Burns is very aggressive, super aggressive, looking for finish from the beginning to end. So I don't believe that fight is going to a decision. So make sure you don't blink your eyes because it's going to be an aggressive fight.
Are you gonna knock him out or submit?
I don't know, one of both. I like both options. So or I'm gonna submit him or I'm gonna knock him out. Those are the options.
Because Masvidal told us just before that he's gonna knock you out.
He's gonna try. He's gonna try. I don't think he'll do. I think he's gonna try very hard. I don't think he'll be able to it, but I do believe him gonna finish him.
And Masvidal told us like if he loses against you, he could probably like retire, quit like MMA. Do you understand that if you win, you have the possibility to like retire?
I do, but that change enough is on my game. I'm still gonna look forward to a finish. Whenever they said that, I think he's gonna be even more danger because he don't want that. Now that he's a superstar, he's making a lot of money. I don't think he want to retire right now. With that being said, I think he's gonna come very, very aggressive. So I'm ready for it. I love it that he's motivated, that he's putting all that pressure on him. He's fighting at home. I like it. I'm here for all the action.
And in your quest like for the welterweight belt, do you think like or you have the impression that you're not being put like through a lot of trouble?
Uh, yeah, I got a couple trouble. I got that's a good fight against Masvidal. Neil Magny was a step behind. I had to show up and get it done in the first round. Hamza was a tough opponent. Wonder Boy, Tyron Woodley, Kamaru. Yeah, I've been through a lot of trouble, but I've been handled very good and growing each and every fight. So nothing changes. Still trying to do the same thing. Try to grow a lot on this fight, get a finish over George Masvidal, and keep going after that title.
And who scares you or impress you the most in this division?
Who impressed me the most in the division? When I look myself in the mirror, I get scary. But other than that, I think all those guys are tough. All due respect to everyone, but think I'm the scary guy in the division.
And talking about your last fight against Shimaev,
Okay.
not your last, but the
Okay. Yeah.
Shimaev. And he has a huge hype, And can you tell us about like this fight? Is he as impressive as
Yeah, yeah. I think this fight's gonna be bigger. The Shimaev fight was huge. A lot of friends recognize that. I should not. I could say no to the fight, but I say yes anyway, and I've been proving over and over again that I'm willing to fight anyone in the division. So George, I think it's gonna be a huge fight. I think the hype is big on that fight. I think with the people's main event I think I'm the people's main event one more time, especially against Georgia here in Miami. I think it's gonna be a crazy fight. I think it'll be bigger than the Hansa fight, and I think it will have potential to go to a crazy fight, bleeding, both guys going crazy. I think it's gonna be that type of fight.
And would you like a rematch against Shimaev? Like
Yeah,
just to get
for sure, for sure. I want to get the rematch. If I can pick, I would like to have a rematch with Kamaru Usman and Hamza Shimaev.
Oh, and yeah. So first, like Shimaev after after
Yeah.
Usman.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I want those two rematch. Whichever comes first, so I'll be very welcome. I'll be very happy to get this opportunity to beat these guys back.
How about like fighting Edwards for the belt?
That's a better one. I'm chasing the title. I'm not chasing rematch. But if it's a rematch is right there for sure, I'll take it. But I'm chasing the belt. That's what I'm looking forward the most.
And when do you see yourself champion?
Soon, I think I'm on my way. You know, it's very hard to say, oh, I'm gonna do these, and that, because a lot of fights, a lot of things are happening at the same time, and it's not on my control. You know, even my result, I'm putting a lot of work to this fight, but it's not on my control. But whatever's in my control, make sure I'm healthy, make sure I rest, make sure I train hard, make sure everything's on point. That's on my control. So that's things that I'm doing. Looking forward to a great performance and get closer and closer to the title. Maybe a win over Masvidal give me a title shot, maybe not. But it don't matter. No, I'm gonna finish every fight that I sign. I'm looking forward to finish these guys.
Yeah, so your main objective is being champion, right?
Yes, that's the main goal. That's the main goal, becoming a champion. Nothing then, not super fight with Conor McGregor, not these, not becoming a champion is the main goal, the only goal.
Okay, amazing. And maybe someday if you become champion, become double champion, right?
Yeah. No, for sure. Becoming a champion, then I can get these guys a rematch. Then I can chase the rematch with Hamza, with Kamaru. Maybe fight these big guys. I don't care, but I want to become a champion. That's the number one. That's the number one. Yep.
And talking about Saturday, the public of Miami will obviously support Masvidal.
Yeah.
And you have a word for them?
No, everyone's welcome. You know, everybody should come and watch. It's going to be a great fight. Masvidal is a great opponent. It might be his last fight, it might not. It might be his last fight, so make sure you guys come to support. If you're not coming, make sure you get a pay-per-view, and it's gonna be a great show. So even if you guys booing me on the beginning, I'm very happy, and I'm gonna steal the crowd.
Exactly. How do you see yourself getting booed, by the public?
I happened before. It doesn't matter. You know, I'm there on a mission. You know, the mission is to finish Masvidal. They can boo, but as the fight is going, I'm gonna steal the crowd, and that's a fact, you know.
And so do you plan to turn off the crowd,
Yes. Yes. Yeah, I always do that, you know. They boo me a little bit in Jacksonville against Hamza. I took out the crowd many times, so I'm getting expert on that.
And then, putting a great war and turning it. Right?
Yes.
And we see yourself, in France like a really good guy, It's like an image that you want to prove like that you're a good guy, or?
Yeah, for sure. I always want to show that I'm a family guy. You know, I'm a Christian. I'm a believer, believe in God, and I still can be a savage inside the cage, but outside of the cage, I'm a husband, I'm a father, so I'm a family guy. You know, I can do both. You know, and why I'm gonna push Masvidal down? You know, he's a fighter. He's trying to get the best for his family too. So all the fighters here are. So I respect everybody, but whenever inside of the cage, there's a war, but not here. You know, here I'm showing a good example. You still can be a high-level fighter, fight on the big stage, but I don't need to talk bad about these. Anyway, I don't need to push anyone down to elevate myself. So I think we all here put in a great show. So yeah, I appreciate every fighter there's here.
But I personally think that it's crazy that you seem so nice, and inside a cage, man, you're an animal. That's crazy, right?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, that's crazy because I'm a regular guy, and I can control myself, right? I know what I can do to another human, so I know that I don't need to prove that. So I know that, so that's why I love everyone in the UFC that's here working, all the reporters, all the securities. I try to treat everyone with a lot of love. But Saturday night is my time, then it's the show time, then I gotta put on a great performance, and I'm willing to hurt my opponent any different ways, and I'm willing to get hurt too. So I just accept that, I don't know, just getting better at that.
Nice. And do you have a message for French people?
Yeah, for sure. Thank you guys thank all you guys from France. A great support in there. Never been there. I almost went there in the UFC there. I'm looking forward to go to the next one. And yeah, we're gonna keep growing the MMA in France, and hope to be there in the next show.
You know how to speak French? You know some French word like je m'appelle?
Merci, je m'appelle.
Can you say like, je m'appelle?
Gilbert Burns. Yeah.
My name is.
Yeah. Je m'appelle Gilbert Burns. Merci.
Thanks a lot, man.
You're
Thanks
welcome.
a lot.